Hi, I'm here with Alex Fox and we're at the Slingshot booth and we're going to talk about your boards this year.
Yeah, let's get into it. So right here we have the 2017 Asylum. This board returns again as our hard charging, really grippy, poppy freestyle deck. We got really aggressive tip and channel profile. So you have these aggressive chine rails here, tip profile, and also in the tail as well. All of our boards are now a pound lighter thanks to eliminating the fast track system. So a lot of people will be really excited about that new feature for Slingshot for 2017. So here we have, this is our new carbon bedrock insert. So this is lighter, stronger, and also has flex. So the fast track was something that kind of reduced our flex in the past. And this is something that we're really excited about because it actually enables more flex to the center of the deck. Whereas your standard insert pack, no flex, heavier, and a little bit more bulky, and also kind of reduces your flex beneath your feet. So that's consistent with all the boards in our lineup, basically. So yeah, the Asylum's kind of like our team favorite, really aggressive for the guy who wants like a really big boosting board, something that's going to provide like a lot of grip and hold. This is something that we really recommend. We don't want to like pigeonhole it as a wake style board or a freestyle board. This is just a board that's really great, but it's really grippy. And if you want something that's a little bit more skatey, we have other boards in our lineup that would be tailored for that person. So
awesome.
Oh. The new board in our lineup, this is the Carolina Winkoska Pro model. This board is based off of her board last year, which was the refraction, but we ended up giving Sam all of his own sizes. So this is just Carolina's board. It's a 135, again with the carbon bedrock inserts. We've got a single shot fusion sidewall. So what this is, you can see it on this board. A lot of companies, they'll lay a rail material and lay a rail material, but what we do is we actually drip a urethane, and what that does is it provides a seamless transition. You don't have any weak points, so it's just a stronger, way better for impact. If you get any sort of nicks, you can just sand it down. So it's just a really great durable feature that makes Slingshot some of the strongest boards on the market. So back to Carolina. We have a NACA Tech inverted tunnel right here. So what this does is it keeps the belly of the board really clean, and we have all of our pop and all of our grip right here in the tail. So this just basically directs water out. It's a nice channel, and it's something that's really hard to achieve, and we're one of the only brands that can achieve this tunneling effect in the tip. And it's just really great for pop, and Carolina loves it. This is her favorite board we've made to date. And yeah, so for all the ladies, got a nice cool purple blue graphic.
Now, does this only come in one size or a couple of sizes?
Just the 135. Anybody who's looking for this shape with a little bit more durability and larger sizes, I would say you go for the refraction Sam Light Pro model.
Okay, well, let's move on.
So we'll talk about his board now. So this is Sam Light refraction. Based off of our board last year and his board last year, we just made the same sort of updates. Again, carbon bedrock inserts. So this board's lighter than it was in previous years. We now added an even stronger base. So this is a 7mm base. This is the industry's strongest base. Like, this thing will not break in anything. You can ride over any sort of obstacle, rocks, reef, anything, and it's just gonna handle beating. Sam's actually been riding the same board that we gave him back in April, so no problems with durability, and he's always tearing up decks. So this board's back again. People know it. It was really well received last year, and now it's got all three sizes. So we have a 135, a 139, and a 143 refraction. So
awesome.
And then kind of the breadwinner in our lineup, this is the 2017 Misfit. And again, removed the fast track mounting system, and we now have carbon bedrock inserts. So this board's over a pound lighter. Same single shot fusion sidewall that we discussed earlier. Really durable. It's kind of a flatter rockered board. Really great for the beginner. Also through the intermediate guys, really great hold. We also have the NACA Tech parabolic rail and a full wood core board. This is a really hard thing to achieve, but really directs water through and out, so you get great pop, good water flow, and great upwind ability in this board. So it's the jack of all trades. 80% of the kiteboarders in the market, this will be the perfect board for them, and that's the Misfit.
Awesome. Now we've got some new boards for 2017. Let's go over them.
Yeah. So moving into these decks, we're working on some new core materials and we're getting all of our boards lighter. So we've increased like our board in the past, the fall release, they've also been lighter and lightened up due to removing the fast track system. But now we have more weight reduction in this board lineup. So we'll start with the ever popular, this is the 2017 Vision right here. So 2017 Vision returns again, as we said, lighter, carbon bedrock inserts. And this is the board, kind of has a bit more tip and tail profile like channeling than the Misfit. For a lot of people, if they're looking for a bit more performance out of their twin tip and the Misfit's like a little bit more on the beginner side, this is the most logical kind of step up. A lot of performance gains out of this thing, and it's a slightly mellower rocker than say the Asylum, but and it's also a bit loosey, or like a bit more loose in its feel. So this is a skatier deck, but still one of the team favorites. Got a lot of performance, really great board for boosting, really great board for the chop. Same thing, full wood core, single shot fusion sidewall. So just a really great board in our line.
Awesome. Now we got this carbon beauty over here.
Yep. So this is kind of like the Ferrari of our boards. This is the Widowmaker. This is a full carbon board. Has a hybrid core, so we have a foam and wood core in this board. Really, really lightweight. So we really focus on just making the most high performance light board on the market. And this is the Widowmaker. Even more weight reduction this year due to, once again, the carbon bedrock inserts. So better flex, more carbon, and single shot fusion sidewall. And we also have, it has one of the more aggressive tip and tail profile channels in our lineup. These are full inverted NACA Tech channels. Similar to Sam's board, but instead of it just being in just right above the fin, like in a cup rail, we now have 4 right in the center. So it's really more aggressive and better hold. But this is just a great board for the guy who's looking for all the performance all packed into one deck. Yeah, and our next board is the Crisis. So here's the 2017 Crisis. This is pretty much the complete polarizing opposite to the Widowmaker. The Widowmaker is the performance packed board at a really premium price, whereas this is your more inexpensive deck with slightly less features. So this board has never had the fast track, but now has the carbon bedrock insert as opposed to the normal inserts that it had last year. So still a single shot fusion sidewall, so you're still getting that great durability. You've got a really mellow single concave through the middle of this board as opposed to all the aggressive tips and channeling on all of our other boards. So this just provides a really smooth feel, and it's really user-friendly for guys who want kind of a beginner board as well. Really friendly rail outlines, soft edges. So the Crisis is kind of like your workhorse for the guy who wants to spend less and get like a lot of bang for his buck. The Slingshot Crisis is probably one of the best boards for that.
Cool.
Then we have everybody's favorite lightwind weapon of choice. This is the Slingshot Glide, 159 and 149. So a lot of other board manufacturers, they make their boards really, really wide for light winds to just get more surface area. And instead of doing that, we focus on length. And what that does is it gets more effective rail in the water. So obviously one of the main struggles of really light winds is being able to, go upwind well. So with more effective rail in the water, it really helps that. And this board's actually really fun because with this profile, you actually get a lot of performance as well. So for the guy who wants a board that's going to get him up and riding and still having fun in light winds, that's what the Glide's going to do. So you got a nice, really durable, big single shot fusion sidewall. It's really friendly, really smooth bottom surface, just so less drag and friction through the water in those light wind sessions. And that's the light wind monster right there.
And we got the Shark.
The Shark, man. We didn't want to leave the kids out. So this is the Super Grom, back for 2017. Again, carbon bedrock inserts, really short. This is our 129.
So I could ride it.
Yeah, you could ride it. Yeah, of course. I mean, you probably love the graphic, right?
I do love the graphic.
In California, that's not like a scary omen, is it?
No,
not at all.
It tells them we're on point.
Yeah, exactly. So at Slingshot, I mean, you can tell we try to make a board for every single person. And for the board, for the Groms, a lot of people, they make smaller boards, but they don't really focus on, making the board less, more skinny. And that's what really helps the Groms and
so
the
this
heavier
has
wind.
all the performances of a larger board, just scaled down.
Just scaled down for the kids, just so we didn't want to leave them out. We have a lot of a lot of the people that work for our company, they all have little kids and they all want to kite, and this is the board that they all ride on. So yeah, awesome. This is the Grom board. It's really fun.
Cool. Now let's move on to the straps.
Yep. We have the bolt-ons returning again for this year. So this is our more inexpensive strap. One center, one point of adjustment right over the forefoot. Really nice, soft, durable EVA here. Really mellow color scheme, so you can put it on anything and it still looks good. Got really great toe ridges there for grip. And this is just our tried and true. We've had it for a few years, and it's just a really great foot strap system. All one unit, just really nice. Then we have our premium. This is our new and improved 2017 dually. So the dually focuses 4 points of adjustment. You have 2 on the left, 2 on the right, but it's also fore and aft. So you can independently adjust this, how tight it is over your toes or over your, closer to your ankles. But you can also adjust the position by, adjusting where it sits. So some people like the foot strap to be closer to their ankle, and some people like it more over their toes. And this foot strap gives you all that adjustability, as well as the full rotational adjustability for your duck. We have a new footbed, new textured grip. It's really soft.
Very soft.
Really plush, yeah. So this is for the guy who wants the ultimate comfort and performance from their foot strap. We also added a nice new soft interior material here, which is really just great for your foot. Really got great ergonomics and maximum adjustability. So that's your premium dually foot strap.
That's great. Where can we find more info on the boards and the straps?
Yeah, for more information on any of the products we make, head on over to slingshotsports.com.
Thank you so much.